Here's my antique jewelers bench, vlog number 2, the week of first week in October. This is what I accomplished or didn't accomplish during the week. Successes are on the right, failures are on the left, or incomplete. So we'll go over a few things. I just hammered out some links for a customer who wanted it longer. There's a couple of Georgian cut steel button, now rings, a fleur-de-lis sterling fob hanger is now a ring, a tassel earrings, those were sterling, they were kind of mangled at the top, they're now much better, a couple of solid gold snake rings from stick pins, turquoise antique steel earrings, a diamond stick pin, it's now a ring, and a couple of lockets. The one on the left is gold plate, but it has a nice wide interior to put things. It now has jelly opals, topaz, and a remnant of an antique slide with some garnets. So the pictures don't always do these justice. They don't photograph the gems well. They're always much better in person. This is a solid gold one with jet, and this now has emeralds, sapphires, and peridot in a nice green color. I've got a sterling ring from a stick pin. I'm going to be mounting this pearl in it. It'll make a statement piece. I fixed this. The top was broken. This is a mounted. We recorked these slides, made earrings. Okay. Now, and also a reconditioned Albertina is now a bracelet. Okay. We added just a little Nile charm to it. The not so good. Well, I'm getting better at soldering stones. This one's not completely done. Can you see where there's too much solder on one side? This is that one from last week where I mentioned I didn't get it finished. I just am hesitant on adding too much heat, so I'm very slow going. It's a little grungy, I've got to clean it, but the stone is still intact, and it's not perfect yet. I'm going to try to clean it up some more to make it even. I hammered the ring to make it nice and sturdy, but it's still a little awkward looking, so I'm hoping I can fix it. Okay, here is definite a redo. The ring didn't come out straight. It has plenty of solder and I could have cleaned it up, but it's got to be straight to start with. Okay, it just didn't happen. It's crooked. Okay, this was a surprise, and this happens with antique stuff. It was unmarked stick pin that had initials on it. It appeared to be gold, tested to be gold as best I can. It was obviously just very thickly gold cased. When I heated this, spews of lead came out, or spews of some very low melting silver metal came out. So fire is the only way to know for sure if something's solid gold. And so this was probably, I don't know, sometimes you find items that are, this adds weight without adding much expense in terms of gold. It may have not been intended to misrepresent. It was an unmarked piece, so you can't really know for sure. But these older items that are hollow, there's always a possibility of something else inside. This one's just not finished, but it's getting there. This one as well. I'm going to be putting citrine gemstones. I just can't find my little bag of citrine gemstones right now, or they would be finished. Okay, that's what I accomplished this week. Antique Jewelers Bench, video log number 2, first week in October. Here's what I'm going to work on this week. Stuff left over that's not done. Silver plated Art Nouveau, probably a bracelet. I've got lots of silver pieces, some chunky chain, heart padlocks. I'm going to have to do some sort of necklace with that. I haven't figured it out yet. a nice little antique piece that has damage from a missing pin. I have to figure out what to do with that. So probably a pendant. I think it's a little too big for a ring. Some antique chain. I've got a reconditioning an antique chain with a slide, cleaning and conditioning and putting it back together. It's probably going to be a ring, another ring, just a vintage lion. I'm going to try to make a ring out of this. This has been polished. It's just an antique silver chain, needs something else added. I'm going to recondition these into earrings. They were really large dangle earrings. The beads that came with them were some sort of plastic, very antique plastic that was falling apart. I'm not even sure what it was, but these I'm going to recondition into earrings and put some sort of gemstones in them. Okay, this is probably going to become a bracelet. There's some book chain that I need to do something with. It's not perfect. It has a few missing links. There's another piece of antique chain that probably will become a bracelet. A sword. It's vintage, but I'm going to make a pendant out of that. There's another pendant. These are single earrings. The other ones aren't finished. So that's pretty much it. I've got some nice coins, antique coins that are going to become earrings. And so that's what I have planned for this week. And we'll see what I can get done. I really need to get this finished. It's so pretty. A few more items for this week. Antique filigree going to become earrings. I've been able to dap one. Let's see if I can do the same for the other. Just a nice long silver chain. This one, it's an antique chain.